For those that follow the Mississauga real estate market, I have two questions for you guys. Number one, do you guys think detached homes are down more than 25% since the peak of the market, which was like February and March? So do you guys think detached homes in terms of prices, are they down more than 25%? Yes or no? Leave a comment below because I'm always curious to see what the general public thinks. And number two, do you guys think in terms of number of homes sold, like, sales activity, is it down more than 50% since the peak of the market? And we'll see if you're correct or not. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to be focusing just on Mississauga for this video. And if you guessed that the Mississauga real estate market is down more than 50% in terms of number of homes sold, you are correct. The market is down actually 58% since the peak of the market, which was in March. So October was not the slowest month of the year we've had so far, but it was very, very close. It was like only 6 above July, which was like historically low. Like I checked the numbers in July and it was like the 20-year lowest we've had. So for it to beat July by only 6, that's not really saying much. But yeah, so market is down more than 50%, it's down 58% in terms of number of homes sold. Now let's look at prices. Now, anytime I've done price comparison, people seem to like this chart. I've done it for every single month, for every single city I cover, because it kind of gives you a very good overview of what's happening in the last 4 years. So what I've done is these are all October prices, like October 2019, October 2020, and these are the latest October 2022. Keep in mind, these are average prices. I will get into median prices later on. But something to note here, like something very interesting. You'll see here, this is every type of house you can imagine. I covered every single one of them. But prices have finally dropped below what they were selling for last year. So average price for a detached last October 2021 was 1.56, and now it is down to all the way to 1.4. It is still higher than 2020 prices, so maybe give me some feedback. Do you guys think we'll ever reach 2020 prices, or do you think it'll kind of flatten out somewhere around here and then eventually it'll start to go back up? So right now, a detached home on average is selling for 1.4 in Mississauga. A semi-detached house in Mississauga is selling right around the $1 million mark. It's at 1.01. I'm going to get into month by month in just a bit, but I just want to kind of give you guys a comparison what's been happening in the last 4 years. Let's say, for example, condos are actually doing relatively well compared to everything else. Condo in 2019, October, average price for a condo was $522,000. Then it didn't really move much. It only went up to a few $1,000s to $536 in 1 year. And then it took a big jump at $604. And now it is selling for $653,000. These are average prices. So a condo on average in Mississauga last month was selling for $653,000. So this is the 4-year chart comparison. I don't know if you guys want to kind of keep a screenshot of this, because it does take me a long time to prepare this, because every single month I have to change every single number here. So if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff without, like a market update, without the sales bias, please like and subscribe, because it does help the channel grow, because and that kind of cheers me up. Now, if you guys want to look at just if you're curious about how the market is divided up in Mississauga, detached homes make up the majority of the market. They're at 36%, and condos are at 27%. Condo townhouses at 16%, and then freeholds, not a very big market, only at 3%. Now, if you guys want to know how the market is divided up in terms of price range, like which price range is doing well, which one is struggling, I think you guys have a pretty good idea that the luxury end market is struggling, but let's see. So this was the peak of the market, February and March, and the most popular price ranges then was $500 to $1 million, because a lot of condos fall in there. So $500 to $1 million was very popular, and then 1 million to 1.5 was also very popular. That's in yellow over here. So let's see how it has changed since the peak of the market. So this is the latest numbers here. $500 to $1 million still doing relatively well. They have dropped, considering they were selling almost 500 homes per month over there, but now it is less than 300, but it is still the most popular. But you can see here, anything above 1.5, it is almost non-existent. Ever since, I would say, July, it has been going down ever since then. and there's not many sales above $1.5 million right now in Mississauga. Majority of the sales happening, they are happening $500,000 to $1.5 million just in here. So that is a breakdown by price range. This is like month by month, and you can see here, ever since the beginning, it has been the $500 to $1 million price range. That has been the most popular. Like I said before, if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, we're not done. We're going to get into prices right now. Please subscribe because it helps the channel grow. And it would be awesome if I can get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think I'm around 1,800. What does it mean? It means nothing. I do not have a goal for 2,000 or 1,000, 5,000, anything like that. It's just a random number, but it would help the channel grow. So if you don't mind, subscribe and like and leave a comment. Now let's get into pricing. Detached homes, like I mentioned before, right now, this is month by month breakdown. The peak of the market was in January at 1.96, and now they are selling for $1.4 million. These are average prices. And remember, I asked in the beginning, do you guys think detached homes prices, in terms of prices, have dropped more than 25%? Yes or no? So if you guys guessed yes, then you were correct again. Detached homes on average are down 29% in value since the, I would say, January. So only in 10 months, they've lost 29% of their value. Now let's look at freehold townhouses, average prices. The peak of the market was February. It was at 1.28, and now they are selling below $1 million. It took a little bit of a bump since last month, but not much. They're still selling below $1 million at $979. That is a drop of 24% since February. So that's for freehold townhouses in Mississauga. Condos, these are average prices for condos. Same thing, they peaked in March, $736,000. And now they are down 11% since the peak of the market. They are selling at around $653,000. So that is a drop of 11% in value for condos in Mississauga. Now let's look at median prices. As I promised, I didn't want to cover just average. So these are median prices month by month. And the peak of the market was in February for detached homes. And now they're selling for $1.3 million, which is a drop of 24% in only a matter of 9 months. So detached homes, median prices, they're down 24%. And it was, I think, 29% if you look at average prices. Freehold townhouses, same thing, they're down 24%, and they were selling for 1.28, and now they're selling for 979. Condos, median prices for condos, they are down 9%. I think for average prices, they were down 11%, so pretty close, pretty similar. They have been hovering right around like the $650,000 range ever since May. I was, going up $40,000-$50,000 every single month, but right around $600,000 to $650,000. That is condos median prices. I uploaded other videos for like Brampton, Oakville, Burlington, and stuff like that. So if you guys are curious what's going on in those cities, you can check those out. And if you guys want any information on the market without any sales pitch, you can call me or text me at this number, and I'll see you later. Thanks.